Good morning, party people. Hopefully, you can hear me. It's my first time giving this a try. I'm going to do some Sunday meal prep, doing mixed fajitas. So, got some skirt steak. Probably not a good angle for this because the microwave. Got some chicken. I'll probably use, I don't know if I should use all three of these breasts, but it's just protein, so why not? Got some jalapenos and some peppers. So, going to get the vegetables going first in my big ass wok. Of course, I already washed my hands before this. I'm going to do the chicken last for obvious reasons. With the onion, I always start with getting the ends off. Then I do a little slice here just to get the rest of the peel. There we go. Using white, yellow onions. I should probably be using red onions, but it is what it is. And trick my stepmom always taught me was rinse your onion, hot water. So, get rid of these peels. Grab some paper towel. And just checking the stream on my computer. Sweet. Hopefully it can pick up my audio. Not sure if it is or not. If not, it was at least a good test run. Get this onion cut up. Go. Yeah, go a long ways. And then yeah, I'm probably keep it thicker like that. This is all part of my journey to the goal is by my 31st birthday be down to 180 pounds, which is pretty light for me. Have not been that weight since college. All right, I'm going to put these onions to the side. I'll just rip this open and grab one of these, probably one of these reds. Really like the flavor, a little bit better with the red ones. We're gonna cut the center out. Definitely not the best at knife work. Something I need to work on. So I'm gonna pull my center out. Let me pull this. There we go. Gonna rinse the inside of my pepper. Alright, cut this in half down the middle. Right there. Cutting out the lighter colored parts. Just set this to the side so I can throw it away. Yeah. There we go. Got that to the side. Try and cut these as thin as possible. Could be thinner. There we go. There we go. For fajitas, definitely liked mine cooked through a little bit more, so that's the reason for going thinner. Alright, maybe I'll just use... Nah, I should use two. We'll see. We'll see. Going with jalapenos after this. There we go. There we go. Probably gonna put this in strainer just so I can rinse it pretty well. Let me see where mine is. There we go. Sweet. Put these onions in here. Got my pan getting up to medium heat. So maybe I'll do half this yellow. I'll do half the yellow one. Definitely take your peel, your stickers off. We'll cut the center out. Yeah, this one's already feeling a little soft. I should go ahead and use it. Oh, damn it. I got seeds everywhere, like a big old dummy. You should be hungry. Can you hear me, Troy? I don't know if my audio is picking up me talking and whatnot. If you don't mind, let me know if you can hear me and hear the music. Otherwise, I'm going to have to figure something else out. It's my first time trying this. Yeah, I'll do the smaller portion. I'll go ahead and cut the white out of this one. And maybe I used to hate bell peppers, but now I kind of put a little salt on them, eat them as a snack. Alright, the music might be turned down too low. Let me turn that up a little bit here in a second. I don't know if that helped, but I turned the music up. Wonder if it's because the music's coming through my headphones. I might have should have played it out loud on the phone. Alright, so got my yellow bell pepper going in. You off today, Troy? When you gonna hop in Resurgence with us? Alright, now I'm just gonna rinse my cutting board off real quick. Sweet, me too. I took tomorrow off too. I took tomorrow off because I got LASIK on Friday, so I couldn't I pretty much couldn't do anything Friday. All I did was laid in bed, and then to go to sleep, I just put some stand up on in the background. I didn't watch the screen, just be careful with my eyes, but I got perfect vision now though, so that's nice. Wonder if I can change it to make the music play. Will it play on my watch? No, it will not. I didn't think so. And now for the best part. Oh, nice. Off till Wednesday. Shit. Too bad I got to be in the office this week. I'll be home tomorrow though. Other than I'm might go to my back to my regular gym. All right, so one jalapeno I cut the like sliced way. I think this one I'm gonna try going the long way. It's tough though. These are small jalapenos. Be super careful here. There we go. Being super careful here, but cut these jalapenos long ways instead. There we go. That's it right there. When's Floyd gonna get the new Warzone? If y'all can quit hopping in the Caldera. I'll probably do one more jalapeno. Yeah, got a big one here. You going on a cruise? I'm trying to get in shape for a cruise. There we go. There we go. Well, if the music's not playing, I'm a same. I just it's the mechanics wise, it's hard to go back to the other one now. Wonder if I should turn my phone sideways. I don't even know if it'll fit in that way. That's what she said. All right, gonna rinse these. All right, let the water drain out of that. I've been using. You ain't asked me if I wanted to go, asshole. So I've been using avocado oil because, damn, I didn't even realize this. Apparently, this doesn't have any fat in it. But if you use olive oil, 120 calories per tablespoon. That's a big difference. You gotta cut out them fats everywhere you can. So get in around there. Wok's nice and hot all the way around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Get them onions in there. Them onions. There we go. Gotta break up these onions a little bit. These onions. That's fine. I'm just gonna book the same cruise and not talk to you then if you're gonna be like that. No, I'm playing. Oh, I didn't tell you, but I got WWE 2K23. Harry just downloaded it earlier too. I made my wrestler, but I gotta make his entrance and shit like that. You know, it takes so long to do that shit on them games now. Alright, just trying to break up these onions and stuff. So what I'll probably do is cook these vegetables to the side. So I'll cook the vegetables, then I'll switch. I'll take all the veggies out and put the meat on. Alright, and so to caramelize some of this, I like to use some brown sugar. Let me get another chunk in there. That's been in the fridge, so it's all. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get the brown sugar in. Sweet. Well, I got a call. You got Discord now? Alright, so I'm gonna let these steam. Put some black pepper. Some salt. Gotta get that sodium up. There we go. Let them veggies get moist. Alright. We're gonna put our vegetables back. I'm also repurposing here. I ain't watched that yet. Oh, was it an ad? So for my sides, I got some leftover rice and beans from where I ordered Mexican the other night. Just gonna use that, so I'm not wasting money or wasting food. Hello? Oh shit, I'm dumb. 1 second, I'm gonna hop in chat with our Discord with And we're back. Can you hear me, Trap? Can't hear him. Let me turn it up. Can you hear me, Trap? These vegetables are probably going to take a minute, so I'm going to wipe my cutting board down. A little paper towel. Just get these seeds and stuff off. Probably should have left them on for a steak, honestly. Oh, caught that. Mm. Oh, that caffeine is good. If you don't have a walk, strongly recommend a good walk. I am going to hook up my Echo Dot that I never use. So let me unplug this coffee maker I never use so I can hook up this dot that I never use. There we go. Alright, so the vegetables are definitely getting nice and cooked through, but they're not getting that brown on them I like. So, to me, the key to that seems to be the brown sugar. Unfortunately, my brown sugar is all hard. From being in my fridge. So I'm going to try and get some in there without getting this big chunk in there. There we go. There we go. Get a little bit more. I've noticed it doesn't make it sweet or anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, from Florida? Shit. Then you get a little more protein out of this, too. We're going to hit it with that. I use cheap stuff, but beef bone broth. It's got some sea salt, no MSG, and 1 cup of it, you're looking at 45 calories, and that's 9 grams of protein. That's that good collagen protein for your bones, for your joints. So drop a little bit of that in there. Drop a little bit of that in there, and then turn the heat up. There we go. Which that helped, because that got the brown sugar nice and moist. Moist. Now we can get these vegetables a little more caramelized. And then, yep, got my heat turned up a little bit to 6. These vegetables are starting to sweat now. Probably when I'm done with this. I'll get on when I'm done with this. I was about to sit down and start playing, but I figured I should get my meal prep out of the way so I don't have to worry about it later. Trap, you got work tomorrow or tonight? Might just eat that as a snack. And to be extra healthy, I'm going to eat these fajitas with either these protein, garlic herb, plant powered high fiber tortillas that one tortilla, 70 calories, 3 grams of healthy fats, 15 grams of carbs, with 12 grams being fiber. You're supposed to be getting like 35 grams in a day. Trap's on now. Then 7 grams of protein, which is pretty good. These are pretty good too. They got a little bit less protein, a little less fat, but still 11 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein, and 1.5 of the fat. You work tonight, Trap? Or tomorrow, Trap? Alright. Like I said, we're going to do the steak first. So I'm going to do. Same thing with the meats as I did with the vegetables. Gonna move this out the way, move my scale out the way, put my strainer here, grab the seasonings you like. I'm going to use a little bit of my ghost pepper seasoning, really good stuff, and some Moho citrus rub. This is the authentic shit. And that'll probably be it. While these veggies are sweating, I want them to get a little more brown. Using skirt steak here. So, pretty thin. We're just, but it is one piece, so we're just going to do slices. Slice on down. Yeah, there we go. That's what you want. Want everything a uniform thickness too, so it all cooks through the same. With fajitas, you're not really going for like a medium rare. If you're that kind of person on a regular steak. I'm that kind of person on a regular steak. There we go. Cutting through. Got some good fatty pieces to get them juices in. Once I'm done cutting these down, I might cut them in half too, because these are a bit long. You don't want the meat too long. Go biting that fajita when you got on your tortilla and you pull all the damn meat out. Then you're sitting there, no meat. There we go. All right. So got my steak cut down. Now for these longer pieces, I'm gonna cut down, turn my cutting board real quick, and just nice and easy cut down the middle. Yep, there we go. That's it. Then over in, over in. Oh no, we got a runaway piece. All right. Now I'm gonna wash my hands because I haven't touched any of my seasonings. Oh, forgot one of my important ingredients, but that's not too late. Throw it in. I'm gonna throw in some garlic. Big old thing of garlic in there. Set this on back here. Yep, set that right there. Drink a little more energy. And that's just the steak, Daddy. I ain't even put the rest of my meat out. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. They browning now. There we go. It's browning like I want now because all that brown sugar. Me too, buddy. I just wanted to get my meal prep out of the way and I'm gonna hop in chat with everybody. Use a little more avocado oil, like I said. 0 cal. So many people think they're eating healthy, but when you're dumping vegetable oil and shit like that in it, you lose a lot of what's low fat ain't low fat anymore. All right, just need some of these thicker slices of onions to heat through. Make this sweat a little bit more. Add a little bit more beef bone broth. Like I said, that's just adding in them collagen proteins. There we go. Wondering if I should cook. I should probably cook the chicken first. Now that I think about it, so I'm probably gonna overdo it. But I can eat some of these next weekend, or prep some for lunch too. Not going to touch the chicken. What I'm going to do here, well, try my best not to touch chicken. There we go. One, a two, three. These are still slightly frozen, which is good because they're going to be easier to cut. So off camera, I am trying to rinse out the Ziploc bag for the chicken. Definitely not reusing it after this, but what I'm going to do is, after I cut this chicken up, I'm going to put it in there. Alright, yep. Now, not sure how well y'all can see, but my fajita vegetables are like I like them. Nice and brown in the wok from the brown sugar, the garlic, the bone broth, and the healthier alternative avocado oil. So the peppers are cooked through just enough so that they're soft, but they got a little bit of crunch to them, just a little bit on these thicker pieces. Onions are perfect. Got the old jalapenos in there, and then what I'm going to do here. Got so many damn prep containers. Just gonna drop them in here now. Yep, these are definitely done. Let me keep this little piece in here and get a little, yeah, wipe up my pan with it. All right, makes sense. I'm gonna keep that pan hot. I am gonna move this glass. Drink a little more energy. Energy. All right. So keep the pan hot. Got my chicken over here. Veggies are let them rest. I'm gonna put them in the fridge. Back in the bag is where chicken's gonna go with some probably do some garlic. Actually, I'll probably put the I can put the garlic in the bag. And so we'll go. Sure, yeah, there we go. Try not to get any of that salmonellas. One and two. All right. Then over here, probably yeah, it's gonna be smart to season it before I cut it. Probably get a better distribution that way. So, uh, this one you gotta be careful with. This that ghost pepper seasoning I love. Dizzy Pig makes this Black Label series. I got this at the butcher market in Cary. Pretty good stuff. A little warm though. So I'm doing this one first, just so I can see how much more I'm putting on it. Got a nice light even coat. Then I'm going to use my tongs because we won't be touching that raw chicken, touching our seasonings. There we go. Other side. Oh, that was not a light coat. These are going to be spicy fajitas. Then, there we go. Sweet. While they're turned over, we'll do the mojo rub. So this is like, what's in this? Dehydrated vegetables, garlic, onion, parsley, salt, spices, including peppers, crystallized lime, lemon oil, and rice concentrate as an anti-caking agent. Makes sense. Get your tongs out again. flip them over to the other side. Now, after we put the mojo on this side, they're going to go back in the bag. Well, after I cut them, that is. Look at me being stupid. Down our caffeine. Alright, so like the steak, going to cut these long ways and then cut across so we got short, nice fajita pieces. We want these to be thin as possible because I don't play that raw chicken game, you know what I'm saying? Daddy don't play that. Gate ain't never been about no shit. Cutting it close. Headphones almost fell out. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have seasoned after I cut so I can get the seasoning on the inside of the pieces too. We can still do that. I still haven't touched the well, actually what I'll do is I'll wait till I get in the bag and then I'll put some more of the mojo in. Not going to do any more of that ghost pepper. Like I said, you got to be careful with that one. That's just a little piece of fat here, so I'm not gonna bother with that at all. Cut thin. Alright. So now that I've cut long ways, we're gonna just cut across. Cut. No. Another cut. And another cut. Alright. Ah, this is the tough part. Because I've touched it there. Oh, screw it. I can touch the bag because I'm throwing it away after this anyway. Tongs. Chicken in. Chicken in. Chicken in. There we go. On to cut the next one. Set my tongs on the sink so they're not touching anything. One second, I thought I had hopped in our voice chat, but let me be in the chat and stream from my phone at the same time. All good. We'll hurry up here, get this chicken in the pan, and then we are smooth sailing. Cut them up. Oh, breathing in them cooked jalapenos. Gotta be careful with that. I usually vent it, but I didn't want the audio to go over my voice. Cut through there. Cut through there. Lastly, cut nice long slice there. There we go. Careful there. There we go. That's how we want it to be. Turn these sideways and do our, probably cut into thirds. Yeah. Damn, this is a lot of meat. I might have to cook the chicken and steak separate. Already touched this, and no need for the tongs. Put this chicken in there. Yeah, I might have overdid it with the meat, but that's fine. Cutting these long slivers on the chicken. Probably should have prepped this beforehand, but it is what it is. Hmm. Hasn't used a whole lot of battery, so that's good. I was wondering what that was going to be like. Used about 11% for the stream so far, and we're at almost an hour, so that's not bad. On a iPhone 13 Pro Max, this piece is small enough. I'm going to cut in little chunks though. Cut this one in half. Cut these, and that one's going to go in the thirds. Then in the halves. We are almost done with our chicken. Cut this one. Yeah, I think I might have to do the chicken and steak separately so I'm not crowding the pan. Maybe not, we'll see. And then thirds. Sweet. With my non-salmonella hand, I am going to play some music. There we go. Alright. So, as I said, I'm going to do some more mojo. Already got the garlic in there. Got the mojo. Then fajita sauce. Definitely washing my hands after this because I know this bag's been touched. Alright, got a nice good coat of that fajita sauce. Gonna open this up. What I'm gonna do is wash my hands so I can put the avocado oil in. Sweet. Nice heavy coat of that. A little charred from our vegetables. That's fine. I'll turn the heat down. Get in there. Scared me a little bit. Wash your hands again. Can't wash your hands too much dealing with chicken. Oh, this spatula sucks. There we go. There we go. It's a good thing about a wok. You got nice, even heat distribution around the pan. So while this side of chicken's cooking, pans are clean now. Been eyeballing this piece right here. Oh yeah. Ooh, spicy too. So now I'm trying, yeah, separate our steak up. I'm only going to use the mojo on this. Pull more mojo. Not going to use the fajita sauce or the ghost pepper. That red pepper was already pretty spicy, so I might even fucked myself a little bit. Chicken is cooking good in its juices. Give that a few more minutes before I flip it. Throw this raw piece of chicken away. Gonna put our cutting board in the sink because we are done with it. Knife also in the sink. You know, keep this out of the way of what you got over here. Go ahead and give it a nice little wipe down. There we go. Got to get all them salmonellas out. Excuse me. So no more of the fajita sauce. Keep that refrigerated. That'll go back in the fridge. Bone broth will go back in the fridge. I'm gonna keep the garlic out for this steak. Oh yeah. That's the hardest part is because you pretty much can't flip it all evenly. But in an ideal world, that's what you'd be doing: is flip it evenly to the other side, get a nice cook through. I'm glad this juice is in here. You don't want your chicken fucking dry ass chicken. Another idea for this, if you're not using like whole chicken breast like I did, Harris Teeter, $5 rotisserie chickens. The cook time will be quicker. Pop it over in there. Definitely longer on the chicken. There's a piece right here. It looks pretty good. All right, our vegetables have rested a little bit. I like to let them do that before I, pop the lid on them, throw them in the fridge. I don't measure out anything, so not sure how many days this whole set's going to be good for, but should definitely get me through the week. I want to say you can't have too much meat, but I guess technically you can have too much meat, but this will be a decent amount of protein for the week as I get back in the gym. I think tomorrow will be my first day back in my real gym. Going to aim to go in the morning before, well, I'm off tomorrow, but in the morning. I'm going to try and hit 4 days this week and continue on with my April challenge of 100 squats, 100 push ups a day. If anyone's interested in joining our group on doing that. Yeah, this definitely needs to cook longer. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit to cook some of this liquid out. I don't think y'all can hear the music, but I can. We pumping. Sweet. Probably don't need any more of the, maybe a little bit more of the mojo. Close top on my salt. And keep the garlic out for this steak. People enjoy this. I think what I have like a GoPro type camera that what I might do is once I can absolutely a cooking stream. It's going to be the Sunday thing if people enjoy. I have a GoPro type camera that once I can figure out how to do like a Wi-Fi camera as a source, maybe I'll use that. Actually stream through my computer and use that instead of my phone. Kind of want to pour these juices out, but at the same time, I want the chicken to be juicy. But definitely want it to be cooked through. I do not play that game with chicken and pork. Now that I've got in here, 3 chicken breasts doesn't actually seem like a lot, so might not have overdid it. It's looking pretty good. It's got some of the char on it from the vegetables. Looks like a lot of sauce got on it. A lot of the mojo. Probably got some spice in there. Uh, let's see if I can do that actually. You just can't see. All right. All right. So I think what I'll have to do here, if we're going to do landscape, is move the tripod over. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to turn down in portrait mode so you can see the prep. Let me figure this out. Probably should have messed with this whole tripod ordeal before I did this. What I'll do is Alright, that's as low as it can go there. We'll pop this one out. Yeah, I don't think this turns any lower, unfortunately. But if I were to do that, oh, that's risky. You know, I think I'm going to have to. This tripod doesn't turn at all. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, so, yeah, I think I'll work on figuring out this tripod so I can do landscape next time. Appreciate it, though. Also, got to figure out my music for next time because I'm playing it through my headphones, but I don't think y'all can hear it. So, what I'll have to do is play it through my like Echo Dot or something. All right. Chicken, you want to be at 165. Yeah, definitely got some pieces that are not at 160. Freya, if you're going to be afraid of everything, get out of the kitchen, baby. Yeah, definitely going to give it a few minutes more. Some of these pieces are at like 160. Hell no, I ain't playing that game. Mm-mm. No, using this my test piece right here. Got my thick boy. Yeah, give that a few more minutes. Now I want to figure out this damn tripod though. Then again, it's probably not meant to be on the counter, is the thing. Let's see how high this bitch will go. Oh, yeah, we're going way up. Huh. So I guess that's going to be the trick right about here. And then bring it down to there. Now I'll just have to do like this. That's cool. Everybody can see my titties this way. Boop, boop. All right, let me quit playing. Oh, it's mostly to my back. So maybe we get it over here, a little further away. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that'll do good. Then a little further away, and we're gonna, yeah, gonna bring that up. Sweet. I think that's about right. That probably looks better. Got a little landscape mode going on now. Can still see the pan. see my prep area, and you can see my short ass. All right, the juices are starting to cook out of this chicken, so I'm going to find me another few thick pieces with 3 C's. We're going to get this chicken another filter. Oh yeah, that's cooked through. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. All right, sweet. Most of that's cooked through. Oh Jesus! Cheese and crackers. So instead of sectioning this out, that's most likely going to be my dinner every day, just so I can come home, heat up my tortillas, stovetop, and whatnot. Not going to like section it off. We're just going to. Damn, these things are on tough. Here we go. There we go. Well, that's a thick. Make sure this piece. Yep. Yeah, like now that I've cooked it, like this isn't actually a whole lot of meat. It's going to be enough for. Yeah, I can probably get through a fajita or two for dinner, starting tomorrow, Monday through Friday. Once this cools down, let the meat rest in the bowl. We're gonna try a piece of this chicken. Sweet. Now, where'd I put it? I only use one thing of steak because next week, Juno, hell yeah, the meal prep's the way to go. Save so much time during the week. I wanna do need this a little higher. I think about there. Sorry, this is an experiment stream. There we go. I think that's it right there. Meal prep's the way to go. Save that time, save that money, get healthy with it. Doing mixed steak and chicken fajitas. So I got my chicken. Chicken's already done. Once that cools down, I'm gonna give that a try. Now we're gonna cook up the steak nice and good. Might add a little bit of bone broth to the steak, just for I really like getting that extra. Oh, the garlic. Almost forgot. That's what's missing. Being a little generous on the garlic, but let this all cook on one side for a minute. While that's cooking, I'll do a quick recap for everybody who joined in later. So, use the wok with the wok. Got my vegetables prepped already. That was the first thing we did, just because it was most sanitary then before we got the chicken in. But caramelized some red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, jalapenos that I initially cut into slices, but then I cut the long way, and some onions. Really like onions. These are either white or yellow onions. I probably should have used red onions for this. But yeah, with this, I just use some. I've been using avocado, however you want to say it, because 0 calories, like no fat in this, and just if you're like me, trying to slim some pounds, like 120 calories per tablespoon, and all of that is fat, because that's what oils are, all fat. Granted, it's olive oil, but still, that's calories you don't want. So use the avocado oil, some brown sugar to get the caramelization going on. Trying to think what else I put in here. I think I did some pepper, some sea salt, and some bone broth, some beef bone broth, which is another big ingredient for any of my cooking. Just bring this out here. Per cup, I didn't use a cup, but 45 calories. All of it, you got 2 grams of carbs, which is just a little bit of sugar, 9 grams of protein per cup. I mean, that's a decent amount. It's gluten free. This kind of organic. I didn't care to do that, but it is what it is. And yeah, so these are going to be your like good collagen proteins for your joints. I had ordered tacos this week after I got LASIK done, so I'm repurposing some refried rice and beans with a little bit of cheese. Not too unhealthy here. You're going to get your carbs in, so I'm repurposing that as my sides for the week. And lastly, I'll be using either these. I like using these high fiber extreme wellness tortillas. They're not that expensive. And nutrition facts, you got 5 grams of protein per tortilla, 15 grams of carbs, and 11 of that fiber. So that's not even like actual calories you should take into account if you're cutting. And only a gram and a half of fat. Not bad. And then I'm also going to try these garlic herb protein plant powered ones. I assume this is pea protein or something. We'll see. But yeah, so these are actually 20 more calories, but they've got 2 more grams of protein, same amount of carbs, 1 gram more of fiber, and only 1.5 grams more of fat. And these are healthy fats anyway. These do go bad quick though. Something I noticed, these go bad April 26th, so you gotta watch out for that. Let me stir my steak. That's looking good. That is looking good. Then as far as the meat, I used minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic. I ain't got time for that. Can go bad quicker. Seasoning wise, bought this ghost pepper seasoning that I really like. Went light on this because it is a little spicy. And got this from one of the like Hispanic supermarkets in North Carolina, Moho Rut Citrus Blend. This is what goes on like your traditional like carne asada tacos and things like that. And yeah, the only other thing was just some store bought fajita seasoning. I use this on the chicken, keep the chicken juicy. Chicken always needs more flavor anyway, so I'm not using this on the steak. I am going to add a little beef juice to my beef though. Keep my steak nice and tender. There we go. And that's just straight protein. You got You can drink this straight. Some people do. Yeah, the only thing you gotta watch with this is the sodium. So, oh yeah. And I used skirt steak for the steak. It was either skirt or flank. And for the chicken, I just had 3 chicken breasts. I had froze, thawed out. Chicken, we went 165 internal. Steak, you can go less than that. This at 140, I think 135 is medium rare, so it's really, really your choice. I'm gonna let this cook through a little more. I can see the myoglobin. People call it blood. It's not actually blood. It's the myoglobin that's coming out. So I'm going to check another piece or two. Don't want to cook it too much because it is skirt steak and you don't want it to be chewy. So I'm probably only going to give this a few more minutes or going to take it out. It is a good time to try our chicken dough. Oh yeah, we eating good this week. Damn, that's good. That is really good. Definitely get a lot of citrus, so highly recommend this mojo rub. It's where you're going to get your flavor, especially for something like chicken. Like I said, didn't put that on the steak. I don't think it needed it, but yeah, that damn. Mm, juicy. You can really taste the citrus though, but I'm kind of a fan of that. Let's try. Just cook exactly how I like it. That is great. Also, going to be repurposing some sauce from when I got Mexican this week. So some leftover rojo, red sauce. This one's spicier, and then some salsa verde. I love this stuff as a kid. People who know me know I had a lot of Hispanic influences growing up. My brother-in-law was from Mexico. My uncle had a stepdad from Mexico for 6 years. Most of my nieces and nephews are half Mexican. My cousin, so we like had a lot of traditional like Mexican cuisine growing up. And I don't want to overcook the steak, so we're going to turn this off now. Just let it simmer in here. Also, strongly advise getting a wok. So many uses for this. All right, we're done with the garlic. Done with the mojo. And then always disinfecting. A little cleanup. We'll probably end the stream here after I try to steak. Just wiping down the counters. There we go. Temperature's good. We'll go ahead and turn our thermometer off and put it back. And wash my hands. Chicken's rested a little bit. Steak time. It's good. A little chewy because it is skirt steak. But yeah, it's pretty good. I probably could use a little more mojo on that, and maybe some of the fajita sauce. I didn't think I would think it would need it, but you know, in steak, gotta get that red meat in. People are, red meat. I don't think is not spreading misinformation, but I don't. It's only bad if you're eating way too much, probably. Oh yeah, no, that was good. Chicken though, chicken's on point. So we'll just separate our steak in here. Get the juices in here. Oh yeah, that's fine. Sweet. So that's that. I'm gonna let the steak rest a little bit longer before I lid it and put it in the fridge. Chicken's good to go. Let me know if y'all enjoyed that. I will probably also put this one on my TikTok and YouTube. Maybe I'll start doing some more cooking videos. I actually enjoy doing that. Next week, if I do this, I'm going to be doing I'll grab it real quick. So, next week, let me raise this camera up a little bit. That's the only thing. Sweet. Then, oh, sweet. So now you can see me. Next week, probably going to be doing, I've got some more flank steak and skirt steak. I mean, this literally says fajitas on it. But I'm going to probably thinly slice down this way. And what we're going to be doing is, was going to do a chimichurri, but I couldn't find a chimichurri sauce. So I might end up deciding to make my own. If I don't, though, we'll be doing a little Italian twist on it and probably using some sun-dried tomato pesto or just some classic pesto. If I do end up doing that instead of chimichurri, let me know what y'all have in mind for some sides because I am not set on anything for that meal yet. Yeah, appreciate everybody stopping in. Hope y'all have a good Sunday. I'm going to clean up and then hop on some games. Have a good day.